Hello students and welcome to my channel Maths App. So in these video lectures, I'm presenting you with some shortcut tricks which are known as magic with maths. So in the previous video, I told you about the short trick for solving a single die question. Now let us see that when two dices are rolled together, then how do we do those questions, right? So now let us look at the first question. A little recap. In the previous video, I told you about standard dice and a non-standard dice. So in a standard dice, what happens? The faces which are shown to you, if you take any two faces and you add the sum, it will never be equal to 7, right? So in that case, the opposite plane will always have the number when you subtract the number from 7, right? But in the case of a non-standard dice, it is not the case. So in that case, how the questions appear, they will give you two dice and they will show you the positions of the numbers in such a way that either one of the faces is matching with each other or maybe two faces are matching with each other, right? So how to do with those questions? So let us look into this question, and it says that which number is an opposite plane of 3, right? So we have to find out the number which is an opposite plane to 3. So if you check closely both the dices, you will see that there are two faces which are common. One is the face 2 and the second one is face 5, right? So what we will do, we will try to write the numbers which are shown to us on the first dice in a in any way. Either you can write it in clockwise manner or in anti-clockwise manner. So if I write it in clockwise manner, I will get 2, 5 and 3. Now in this question, you can see that two positions are matching, right? So for the second dice, let us write the two numbers below them, the ones which are matching to each other. And the third one which is not matching, let us write it below 3, right? So now it's very easy to see that which number is an opposite plane of 3? The number 4 is an opposite plane of 3, right? So I'm just repeating the trick, what to do. If two positions of the dice is given to us, then what we will do, and if two positions are matching with each other, two faces are same, you write the numbers which are shown to you on the first dice, and accordingly, if two positions are matching, write the matching numbers exactly below the same numbers and write the third number below the third number, right? So the one which has been asked to you, you can simply say that 3 is opposite to 4, right? So now let us look into some other question. So now here in this question, you can see that the question says which number is an opposite plane of 2. Now if you closely check the two dice, what can you see? That only the number 5 is matching, isn't it? The two numbers are different, right? So let us try to write the numbers which are shown to us on the first dice in a clockwise or an anti-clockwise manner. So either it can be clockwise, it's your choice, or it can be anti-clockwise, right? But whichever way you are choosing, you have to apply it in the same way, right? So if I choose a clockwise direction like this, so I'm writing the numbers. So the number which is common, you have to write it on the first place. So 5 is common, so I'll write 5 first. Then in a clockwise manner, I'll get the number 2 and then I'll get the number 3, right? The same way, we will start with the common number at the first position, 5, and also write this in clockwise because we have taken the first dice in the clockwise direction. So it will be 6 and 4, right? So now, which number is opposite to 2? Just check this. So you will find that the number 6 is an opposite plane of 2, right? So I hope you understood the trick, right? So let's work out another question. So we have to find out the number which is an opposite plane of 6. So if you closely look into the dice, what is happening? Number 1 is common in both. Only one face is common, right? So we'll start with the first dice and we will write the number which is common at the first position. And again, let us try to write it in the clockwise manner. So we get 1, 3 and 6. Now, exactly the same way in the clockwise manner, we'll start with 1. We will write 5 and 2. So opposite to 6 is which number? Opposite to 6 is, right? So I guess you understood the trick, right? Okay. Let's do one more question. Which digit will appear on the face opposite to the face with number 4? So, what is common? 3 is common in both the cases. So, let's start with 3 for the first dice. Take the clockwise direction. So, we have 3, 1, and 2. And now, let's start with 3 again. Again, in the clockwise direction, we write 3, 5, and 6. Now the question is, it's a different question. So you have to find the face which is opposite to number 4. So you can see here there is no 4 in this question, right? So you can see that 1 is opposite to 5, 2 is opposite to 6. So check which numbers are appearing. We are having 1, 2, 3, 4 is missing, 5 and 6. So if 1 is opposite to 5 and 2 is opposite to 6, that means 3 will be opposite to which number? Right? So what should be your option? First option should be your correct answer. Right? So I hope this trick is clear. Okay. So you need to try this question on your own. So the same question, but I've changed the statement. You need to tell me which number will appear on the face opposite to the number 5. I'll give you a minute. Quickly do the question and let me know. Right? So since it is opposite to 5, and now you can see that which face is common? 3 is common to both. So if I quickly write it 3, 5, 1, and if I write it here 3, 6, 2. So which face is opposite to 5? It's option C, right? Okay. So thank you so much for listening to me. So if you like the video, do hit the like button. And those of you who haven't subscribed my channel, do subscribe my channel to get the latest updated video. Believe in yourself and you will definitely succeed. Have a nice day.